What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of one of these particular blogcasts. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure you like the video and share it as well. We're going to talk about legitimizing these CeIina, okay? And the main person that we're going to be discussing is CeIina Powell. She is infamous for lying about being preggo, getting with different rappers, and for scamming. So we're going to get into that. Let's talk about legitimizing these slurs. CeIina Powell, she's one of the most infamous ones. She's the one out of many, but the fact that people are interviewing her, the fact that she is known in the industry as much as she is to be her age and to be as used up as she is, it just shows you where we are. You know, you got Cardi B, who is considered the top as far as female rappers. And then you got these CeIinas, you got the Amber Rose, the Black Chynas, who've made a name for themselves by sleeping with different guys in the industry. Okay. Now, Amber Rose has since slowed down, but again, they gave this chick a show. She had her own show on VH1. Not that long, but she had one. I mean, come on, really? You got Black Chyna, who got two different baby daddies. Okay. And is still out here trying to find a sugar daddy. Okay. I believe she might be with one now. Who knows? But we have seen the media starting to legitimize these chicks more and more. Now, this particular female, CeIina Powell, was given an interview with No Jumper. And the reason why I'm referencing this particular interview is because his interviews tend to go viral. Okay. You can call this guy Culture Vulture. Adam 22, but he's able to get these females comfortable to the point to where they just say ridiculous stuff. Now, they were discussing guys that she would get with and guys she wouldn't, and she spoke about how she wouldn't get with NBA YoungBoy, and it's because he has allegedly the ABCs. Now, because he has the ABCs, she's talking about she wouldn't get with him, even though many people believe that she too has the ABCs. So it's like, how can you say that you won't get with him because he has the ABCs when you have the ABCs yourself? Allegedly, maybe. But here you got this extra super average, unattractive. Well, let me scratch. She is not average. I would say she's a bit below average. With the makeup, she's very average. And you have this female who's not attractive. Tattooed up, bad built. She's thin and bad built. How can you be thin and bad built? But anyway. And she's giving this interview so just over the top and admitting to not only sleeping with all these different guys, but that she admitted to scamming. And she just casually saying this. And this guy, Adam 22, he's able to get her in such a comfort zone that she speaks this way. Now, I want y'all to understand, you would never have a male version of her saying that he got with all these different females in the industry and that he also took from them. There will be investigations. There will be people upset, angry, talking about this person needs to be canceled. But you don't hear none of this with this female because they want to legitimize these CeIinas. You know, and again, it's good for Adam 22 for this to be on the show because DJ Vlad has been doing this for a number of years. DJ Vlad will put all types of people on his platform. You know, he will put all these different people on his platform in order to make them sing. And I'm not talking about as in making a song. I'm talking about telling all of their business. You know, admitting to certain things that could have ramifications on their life moving forward, but they do it anyway. You know? And when you have not only Adam 22, but you got other platforms as well that are legitimizing these females, that are interviewing them. TMZ has done a good job of legitimizing certain people, you know? And what a lot of females don't understand is that they want you to be less feminine. They want you to embrace the CeIina culture. Okay? They want to make everything mismatch. You know? They want to make feminine masculine and masculine feminine. And they don't understand this. You even have females pretending to be like their, male counterparts who act like them, and I think that is why you have seen a lot of relationships be ruined, because of the mindset of these females and the entitlement, the fact that they feel like they can say whatever they want. They can admit to various things and not be held accountable for it. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. And what I do in my commentary is I hold people accountable. I don't care if you're male or female. Accountability will be had. And the fact that this female is admitting to this, she admitted to manipulating Tory Lanez, like bragging about it, and have no conscience whatsoever. But you have people who want to legitimize these chicks, interview these chicks, give them reality shows, or give them shows, put them on reality TV, when they have literally no talent whatsoever. They have no talent. You have no talent, and you putting those people out there to push a narrative, to push a culture of thesautery, Now, I want y'all to understand something. A lot of times, a lot of men, we see what's going on. We see things for what it is. Okay? And this is why a lot of chicks nowadays just can't seem to keep a relationship going. And they can't seem to keep a relationship going is usually because of the fact of who they choose, how they choose to live their life, and who they choose to date. And you got women just like CeIina Powell who are on Instagram every day, DMing rappers and athletes, choosing to get flown out. There have been instances of females getting flown out and getting back on social media and complaining about it because it didn't go as planned. Like, I remember when Future he flew out a female, and what ended up happening is, I guess when she didn't put out, he put her out, and he did not send her on a return flight home. And that was according to her. But then again, I don't know why you thought he was bringing you there. Like, what do you think he was bringing you there for? I'm not excusing the behavior, but why would you fly to a different state? What, to just go out to eat? To go to the movies? And women are accepting that culture more and more. I want people to understand something. When you look at how relationships and marriages have fallen apart, you look at the fact that, a lot of females out there have embraced, getting surgeries, getting their face reconstructed, getting their body reconstructed in order to get the attention of the few, not the majority, the few. This is why you got women who will move from their small town when their looks wise, they're a big fish in a small pond. Then they move to maybe a Miami or New York or Atlanta, Houston, or even a Los Angeles. And now they have to compete with other attractive women. And it hurts their self-esteem. It really does. So they get on social media and they're very extra at how they carry themselves. They're very extra in what they post. Look at Future's newest baby mother. Her name is Eliza Rain. Go look at her Instagram. She barely has anything on. Okay, she's showing you everything she's working with. She's leaving nothing to the imagination. Nothing. Because of the insecurity. But it worked. It got her, she got that, she got a kid from Future. And financially, if they can work something out, he's going to be taking care of, her for 18 years. Now, for what I understand, she doesn't have enough money to take him to court. Like, he's literally stalling her out, I guess, until, everything is on his terms, But I just feel like this is a different day and age. You have the legitimizing of TH0T. Okay, you got chicks going from being Instagram models, going from scrippers to Instagram models to getting on reality TV. Look at these shows. Nothing but ex scrippers. Chicks probably done adult flicks, and they're being legitimized. And they get upset when you bring up their past as if their past has no bearing on the future. It absolutely has a bearing on the future. For you to think that it doesn't just shows how naive you are. Or shows that, you just want people to forget. Nobody is going to forget. I guarantee you, you can't go from doing certain things and thinking that people are going to be like, oh, well, she's changed. These are different times. Well, you can prove it by not getting on social media and not seeking to get DMs from guys, get flued out by guys, and measure your self-worth and how many of these, entertainers you can get with,